Hey, welcome back. If you are watching this video, I already know one thing about you. You want to speak English fluently, confidently, and naturally, like native speakers do. Maybe you understand English. Maybe you can read English. But when it's time to speak, you feel stuck. Don't worry, you are not alone. And today I'm going to show you how to speak strong English, improve your communication, and sound more natural in simple English. Point 1. Stop thinking, start speaking. The first mistake many learners make is thinking too much. They think about grammar, they think about mistakes, they think about what people will say. Native speakers don't do that. They speak first and correct later. So here's a simple rule for you. Speak even if it's not perfect. Mistakes are not your enemy. Silence is. Start speaking every day, even for 5 minutes. Talk to yourself. Talk about your day. Talk about what you see around you. Fluency comes from practice, not from perfection. Point 2. Use simple daily English. You don't need big or difficult words. Native speakers actually use simple words. For example, instead of "I am experiencing difficulty," say "I'm having a problem." Instead of "I would like to inquire," say "I want to ask." Point 3. Think in English, not translate. One big reason people struggle is translation. They think in their mother language, then translate into English. This makes speaking slow and stressful. Start thinking in English. When you see a chair, don't think of the word in Urdu or Pashto. Just say in your mind, "This is a chair." When you walk, say, "I'm walking to the office." "I'm drinking tea." Small sentences, clear thoughts. This habit will change your English fast. Point 4. Copy native speakers. Want to speak like a native? Then copy natives. Listen to podcasts, YouTube conversations, movies with simple dialogue. Don't just listen, repeat. Pause the video. Repeat the sentence. Copy the pronunciation. Copy the rhythm. This is how children learn language, and it works for adults too. Point 5. Speak with confidence, not fear. Confidence is not about accent. Confidence is about clarity. You don't need an American or British accent. You need a clear voice and strong sentences. Speak slowly. Open your mouth clearly. Finish your sentences. People respect confidence, not perfection. Closing, motivation, and call to action. Remember this. You don't become fluent one day. You become fluent step by step. 5 minutes a day. Simple English, real practice. If you stay consistent, your English will improve. I promise you. If this video helped you, like it, share it, and subscribe. And keep practicing because your voice matters. You know, many English learners dream about speaking like a native, fast, natural, and confident. But the truth is, you don't need to be perfect or copy someone's accent to sound fluent. Fluency starts in your mind, not in your mouth. As beginners, we often think first in our own language and then translate every word before speaking, and that's what makes our speech slow and sometimes unnatural. We pause in the middle of a sentence, looking for the right word, and by the time we find it, the moment is gone. So the first step is to stop translating and start thinking in English. That means simple mental training every day. When you wake up, describe your morning in English inside your mind. For example, say to yourself, "I'm brushing my teeth. I'm making coffee. I'm checking my phone." It may sound small, but this habit builds automatic sentences in your brain. The more you think in English, the faster you speak. The second tip is to focus on communication, not perfection. Many people are afraid of mistakes, but remember this. Native speakers also make small grammar errors all the time. The difference is, they keep talking. They don't stop to fix every word. So speak more. Worry less. Use body language, eye contact, and tone to show confidence. Another point is vocabulary. You don't need big or complicated words. Native speakers mostly use short and simple ones like get, make, take, go, and do, but they use them often and naturally. So learn phrases instead of single words. Instead of memorizing decision, plan, and project separately, learn full sentences like "I'm working on a new project" or "Let's make a plan." That's how natives connect words smoothly. Also, listen more than you study grammar. Watch shows, podcasts, or songs in English, and try to copy the rhythm and voice. Repeat short sentences aloud until your mouth feels comfortable saying them. It's like training your muscles. Speaking needs practice, not just knowledge. And finally, speak every day. Even if you talk to yourself, record your voice, talk to the mirror, or use apps to chat in English. At first it feels strange, but soon it becomes natural. Fluency isn't about speed, it's about flow, the ability to speak without fear. So let go of the idea of perfect English and focus on connecting, expressing, and enjoying the language. Step by step, you'll sound more natural, more confident, and one day you'll realize you're already speaking like a native. When you start learning English, it feels a bit hard to speak fluently, right? You understand many words, you know some grammar, but when it's time to actually talk, your mind starts to translate everything from your own language, and the words come slowly. Don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Fluency is not something you get in one day. It's something you build little by little, like training your brain and your mouth to work together. The first secret is to stop translating and start living in English. You can do this in small ways every day. When you wake up, instead of thinking in your own language, try to describe everything in English, like, I'm opening the window, the weather is nice today, I'm making breakfast. At first it will take effort, but soon your brain will automatically think in English. That's how native speakers do it. They don't translate, they just talk. The second thing is confidence. Most people are not shy because they don't know English. They're shy because they're afraid of mistakes. But remember, even native speakers make mistakes, mix words, or forget grammar, and no one cares. Real communication is about sharing your idea, not about speaking perfect grammar. So talk freely. The more you speak, the better you get. Speak with friends, practice with yourself in front of the mirror, or record a short video every day just to hear how you sound. Then fix small things like pronunciation or tone. Over time, your tongue becomes faster, your sentences become smoother, and you start sounding more natural. Also, listen a lot. Listen to real English, podcasts, YouTube videos, short clips, daily conversations. Don't study like a student. Listen like a curious person. Copy how native speakers connect words, their pauses, their rhythm. For example, they often join words. Instead of saying want to, they say wanna. Instead of saying going to, they say gonna. These small details make your speech sound more native and relaxed. But remember, your goal is not to sound perfectly American or British. Your goal is to sound clear and confident. Every accent is beautiful if you can express your ideas naturally. Another big tip: use simple words. Don't try to speak complicated English. Natives mostly use easy words in daily life. They don't say, I am fatigued. They just say, I'm tired. Simple English is powerful English. When your words are easy, your sentences flow without stress. And don't forget, speaking is a skill, not a test. You can't learn to speak just by reading grammar books or watching lessons. You have to use the language. Even 5 minutes of daily speaking is better than hours of silent study. So keep speaking, keep listening, and keep thinking in English every day. Over time, you'll notice a big change. English will no longer feel like a foreign language. It will feel like something natural, a part of you. That's when you start to sound like a native, not because of your accent, but because you speak with comfort and confidence. Before we end today's talk, I want you to remember one simple thing. Your English journey is not about being perfect, it's about progress. Every word you speak, every mistake you make, every small effort you give is taking you one step closer to fluency. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone learns at a different speed, and that's okay. What matters is that you never stop trying. When you speak English, you're opening a new world for yourself. New people, new ideas, new opportunities. So be proud of how far you've come, even if your sentences are not perfect yet. Confidence doesn't come after fluency, it comes before it. You gain confidence first and then fluency follows. So speak with courage, speak with energy, and believe in your voice. Your accent is your identity, your mistakes are your teachers, and your practice is your power. Keep going, even on the days you feel stuck. One day soon, you'll look back and realize how far you've grown, and you'll smile, knowing you made it happen. So don't give up. Keep learning, keep speaking, and keep shining with confidence, because your English story is just getting started. I want you to remember, every time you speak, you're growing. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect sentence. Just start, even if your voice shakes a little. The most successful English speakers weren't born confident. They practiced, failed, and kept trying. That's what made them fluent. So speak with pride, no matter your accent, no matter your level. English is not just a language. It's your bridge to the world. Every word you speak brings you closer to your dreams.